Okay, take two here. So what I've done is, because this bar, you can see it's bowed out at the front there. That was actually facing the back way. That's what I said, it's no longer straight, it's kind of tilted out one way. So I've turned it around the other way, and I'm hoping that as I get momentum going forward, it'll keep me going in a straight line. And we should be able to see. So let me see now. I just need to make sure I have that wheel facing the right way at the start. Doesn't want to go that way, it wants to stay around. Hold on. It's wanting to stay at the front. Okay, that's the way I want it. Yeah, facing that way. So let's hopefully keeps turning. Very annoying. Right, I'm just going to try it and see if I can get it in shape before I push off. Okay. Right, it's lined up. Right, let's hope for the best here now. Oh, it's turning again. Well, we'll see what we can do. Right, 1, 2, 3. That front wheel's really causing a problem here. So it definitely has more momentum anyway, because previously this sled didn't get across the halfway line. So I'd imagine if this front wheel isn't bent, then we're probably getting the same distance that we were getting in the modified one that I had. So basically the wheels make the difference. So yeah, big wheels are definitely important. I think in regards to the height that you're at, I think it would be a really good idea if we could find a way to... I think it would be a really good way if we could find a way to make it that the big wheels are in use, but you're a wee bit closer to the ground. Again, for me, it's not an issue. I've got long arms, but I had my daughter in the sled there 2 weeks ago, and I could see at this height they were really leaning over to try to get down to it, so it was an issue. So yeah, if we can maybe look at a way that wheel, you can have bigger wheels, but be closer to the ground with that kind of that idea like I showed you with the roller skate. So I'll try this one more time. Maybe we'll get lucky on the second try, but I think it's just that front wheel is banjaxed, as we would say here. I can feel it now. It's like a bad wheel at a supermarket trolley. Let's see now. Alright, I'm going to do a few more pushes to see if I can get more momentum. I'm going to lean back a wee bit. So that's where we're getting to the other day. So yeah, basically, it has the momentum. Stick handling here. It's definitely better. The big wheels are the way forward with it. Big wheels are definitely the way forward. I think that what would be important, something I just noticed there. I'm trying to get off this clip. Sorry. Can't get off the clip. Right, this here middle part. What I did like about the RGK from this is that this here is, I can see, yes, that this is adjustable with that, but it would be better if it was adjustable with those. And also, I was also conscious that when I was putting this on, I was trying to make sure that it was in a straight line. The thing about the RGK one is that you can't not put it in a straight line. So if I go over to one of their systems here. So, although they only have, sorry, I'm wrong actually in saying that. But if you look at their The idea I'm saying is that if you had, I don't know if it's possible this, but if there was a way to have it holes in these that would be in line with the extendable pole, so that whenever you get on the sled, if one day you wanted to have that there, and another day maybe you want it up there or further back, you could just change it on the fly without like having to have tools. It's just something, but again, maybe you might come back to me and say, well, you're going to lose strength or something in this, which may be the case, but just putting it out there, is that an option? But yeah, you can see that wheel, the way it's bent. And basically what happened was, I have some of these tiles out my back garden, and I went over to one and there was a gap up, so basically it just bent it back. And you can see that's just Banjax now, it just wants to bend in different ways. But yeah, if there's a way that, what's interesting here as well is that I don't know if this makes a difference, but this wheel here, and again this is just what I was thinking, I don't know if this makes a difference, but I suppose it doesn't actually. No, it doesn't make a difference. Never mind that. Yeah, so cut a long story short, big wheels for momentum, but if we can get them recessed into part of the bucket or some other way, to keep that closer to the ground. With adults, I don't think that'd be a big issue. It's more with kids, and possibly just have a think about that middle bar on the wheels, whether it can be adjustable by just a click, or you could say it's just 2 screws, and you just need 2 wee tools. But I just think if you're in the middle of a game and you think maybe your setup's not right, and you're on the bench, maybe you don't have the tools. Whereas if you could just like modify, like you said, on the fly, you could just pop it out, move it forward, move it back. Just thinking off the top of my head there with that. Okay, speak to you soon.